Coco Gauff, Shelton, Madison and others send messages to Jessica Pegula after her Dubai triumph. Jessica Pegula recently made history by dominating Alina Svitolina in the Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Championships final to secure her 4th WTA 1000 title and 10th overall. As the American's deep run ultimately earned her its reward, several prominent tennis players, including Coco Gauff, Madison Shelton and others, shared messages to celebrate the milestone. Coco Gauff, Madison Shelton, and others celebrate as Jessica Pegula lifts WTA 1000 title in Dubai. Pegula was playing the final in Dubai after reaching 6 straight semifinals in her previous events, making this the 7th in the streak. But this time her composure shone against the experienced Ukrainian. The 31-year-old dropped the first 2 points but won the next 10, breaking Svitolina in the opening game and again 2 games later on her way to a 3-0 lead and eventually securing the set 6-2. Although she was tested briefly in the second set, Pegula maintained control to close it out 6-4, wrapping up the contest in 1 hour and 12 minutes to claim another WTA 1000 crown. With the victory, she became only the 3rd American to secure the title in Dubai, adding her name alongside Lindsay Davenport and 7-time major champion Venus Williams. The victory was indeed a special one for Pegula and sparked celebrations among her compatriots, Gauff, Shelton, and others who reacted on social media. Gauff reposted the WTA's tribute to Pegula on her Instagram story, while shared a collaborative post from the WTA and the Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Championships featuring Pegula posing proudly with the trophy. Pegula also took to Instagram to share a series of photos with her trophy, marking the remarkable achievement in style. "Thank you Dubai at tennis," she captioned. The post garnered reactions from several big names in tennis and beyond. While Gauff shared 3 fire emojis in the comments, Shelton wrote, "Scary good." American ATP star Tommy Paul's fiancée, Paige Lawrence, reacted with 3 clapping emojis, praising Pegula, while Polish player Magda Linette chimed in with a clapping and a fire emoji to celebrate the achievement. Meanwhile, renowned American alpine ski racer Lindsey Vonn wrote, "Yes. Flexed biceps light skin tone, flexed biceps light skin." During her title-winning run in Dubai, Pegula secured 4 top 20 victories at a single tournament for only the 2nd time in her career. Her impressive path featured wins over Iva Jovic, Clara Tauson, Amanda Anisimova, and ultimately Alina Svitolina in Saturday's final. With momentum firmly on her side, it will be intriguing to see how the remainder of her season unfolds. Under the desert lights of the United Arab Emirates, where glass towers shimmer like trophies and the air hums with possibility, a champion lifted silver into the night sky. The crowd in the Aviation Club Tennis Center rose as one, phones glowing like constellations, to witness Jessica Pegula claim her Dubai triumph, an exhale of grit, grace, and belief. In that moment, the victory belonged to her. But in the hours that followed, it belonged to something larger. It belonged to friendship, to sisterhood, to the invisible thread that binds American tennis across cities, surfaces, and generations. A message from Coco Gauff. Somewhere across time zones, Coco saw the final point flash across her screen. She didn't see just a winner. She saw an example. "Proud of you," she typed. Simple words, but layered with admiration. Coco, still so young yet already carrying history on her shoulders, understands what it means to fight under expectation. She knows how victories feel when they are earned through patience rather than noise. In her message, she didn't speak as a rival. She spoke as a believer. She reminded Jessica that every breakthrough writes a blueprint for those watching. That triumphs in faraway cities echo in practice sessions back home. That lifting a trophy in Dubai means lifting the standard for everyone. Theirs is a friendship built in locker rooms and long flights, in shared laughter and shared losses. Coco's message was not about one tournament. It was about momentum, about American women's tennis rising together. And somewhere, Jessica smiled at her phone. A salute from Shelton. Ben's message arrived like his forehand, energetic, fearless. "Let's go," he wrote, the vowels stretched long enough to hold genuine excitement. Ben represents the surge of new energy in American tennis. His rise has been bold and unapologetic. Yet in his congratulations, there was humility. A recognition that the road he's carving was paved in part by players like Pegula, who showed consistency before flash, steadiness before headlines. He praised her composure, her resilience, the way she stayed calm when the match tightened like a drum. Big-time stuff, he added. And it was. For Ben, her victory wasn't just a headline. It was proof that belief, when paired with relentless work, pays off in the brightest arenas. Grace from Madison Keys. Madison's words carried warmth. If Coco's message was about inspiration and Ben's about energy, Madison's was about understanding. She knows what it feels like to chase titles across continents. She knows the quiet sacrifices that precede the shining moments. The early mornings. The rehab sessions. The doubts that creep in between tournaments. So deserved, Madison wrote. 2 words that weigh more than paragraphs. Because deserved acknowledges the unseen. It honors the years when cameras weren't focused. The matches that didn't trend. The growth that happened slowly, deliberately. Madison's message felt like a hug across oceans. The echo of Taylor Fritz. From the men's side of the American charge, Taylor added his voice. He kept it cool, just as he often does on court. Dubai champ, he posted, trophy emoji gleaming beside the words. But behind the brevity was respect. Taylor understands the grind of tour life. He knows that winning abroad means adjusting to different conditions, different expectations, different pressures. His acknowledgement was peer-to-peer. You handled your business. You represented. The veteran nod from Sloane Stephens. Sloane's message carried something almost poetic. Shine bright, she wrote. Few understand spotlight and scrutiny like Sloane. Her words weren't just congratulations. They were encouragement to embrace the moment fully. To let the victory breathe. To enjoy it without immediately turning the page. Because tennis rarely pauses. The next tournament always waits. The rankings always shift. But Sloane reminded her to stand still for just a second in that golden glow. What Dubai meant. Dubai is not just another stop on tour. It is a city of ambition, of skylines that dared to reach upward from sand. In winning there, Jessica mirrored that spirit. She didn't overpower. She outlasted. She didn't rush. She recalibrated. She didn't crumble. She constructed. Each match was a conversation between patience and pressure. Each set a negotiation between nerves and nerve. And when the final ball landed, it was not simply a point won. It was affirmation. More than teammates, the American tennis community has evolved into something uniquely supportive. Competition remains fierce, rankings matter, rivalries spark headlines. But beneath it all is camaraderie forged through shared experience. They train in similar facilities. They endure the same travel fatigue. They navigate the same spotlight. When one wins, the others feel it, not as threat, but as possibility.